Hey everyone, it's Anjanette Lene and I am back with another beat breakdown. For this week, we are going through this beat that was inspired by TYuS. So, let's get into it. So if you haven't heard of TYuS before, that's pretty crazy. No, just kidding. But if you haven't, you definitely need to add him to your list because he gives R&B definitely like a revamped sound. Like his voice is super unique, kind of brings me back to like the 90s and early 2000s type of voice and singing, but he's got like super dark, like sexy beats. So I'm gonna try to emulate that with this number here, so let's just jump into how I got it started. So for the chords, I am using Omnisphere. I picked a pluck that had a spacey type of pad with a little bit of a shimmer foley. Alright, so now that we laid the chords down, I just clicked right into the MIDI and then added this top line into it here. And then just duplicated that over. And I usually just copy and paste that same melody into a different layer, and I just added in this pad by taking off that top line that I added. So together, now it's sounding like this. So for the bass line, I went with Serum and used a synth bass. And specifically, I'm using the Lush Pack from Sari Beats. Shout out to Sari if you haven't watched this. The Lush Pack has been a staple in my production from the jump, so thank you. Bringing in this lead, I tend to go a little crazy with the melodies sometimes, but just to dial it back and then leave enough room for like vocals or those type of effects, I just put in this 3-note melody. For the drums, I just found this chop on Splice, and I'll show you what the original one sounds like. So, where are we at with it? And I picked that particular top sample because it has like kind of like a weird robotic little squeal to it. So I feel like that added just enough texture. And I just chopped up the sample a little bit, left some gaps and reversed some parts of it. So sounding like this. I feel like now all I had to do was just add the kick in. Alright, so that wraps this beat up. Short, sweet, and simple. I'm definitely tucking this beat, gonna write to it myself. If you hadn't already heard, I do have a music venture with my girlfriend called Ivane. So hopefully we'll get to write into this soon and you will hear the full track. Alright, until the next time.